Episode 2, Talking Tea, Andor, Episode 2. I'm Eric. We got our crowd. Deja Vu 32, Burnt Yo's 15, The Herbivore, and Phantom Pain with a number. Well, that would be me. Episode 2, short episode, but diving a little bit more into Tim M and his traitorous ways. So Tim M, he's very suspicious, as he probably should be, of Bix and Cassian. What is going on there? Why are they so secretive? And he reports Cassian to the Pre-More security and my guy, Deputy Karn, and says, hey, the guy you're looking for, we think he's here. Anyone have any opinions on Tim M? Are we fine with this? Do we think it's kind of fraudulent that he's reporting?
I think that was kind of my hot take card ahead of the horse from last episode, was that this is fine. Obviously, it kind of, I guess, fits in with your hot take from last episode that if Cassian wasn't obviously the hero of the show, then we wouldn't like him. If he wasn't the hero of the show, we're probably yeah, Tim, turn him in. He's a bad dude. He's killed 2 people. He's trying to take your girl. Let the police get him,
From his perspective, but
yeah.
He wasn't trying to take his girl. But it was just insecurity on his part, but a lack of communication on theirs. But I think the girl makes it clear that they weren't actually in a relationship. They're just sort of in a situationship, friends with benefits thing. And he wanted more.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
I felt like
I hate that guy.
you hate Tim M?
Yeah, I hate him.
Oh, interesting. So my hot take, I'm just going to give right now because Aaron said it. Literally wrote, Tim M should not feel guilty. Not feel guilty at all of this situation. If this was not Andor, if this was Tim M and whatever his last name is, would be the name of the show, we'd be cheering him on. It would be the best show ever. We're finally, get this dude out of here. Because obviously we don't see the communication or lack thereof. Easily Cassian could have been a lot more descriptive about what was going on instead of being very brooding. And I think he literally is he says something of maybe you should find another girl if this one's too complicated for you. And you're yeah, maybe don't say that.
I think that was what really dug at him, because he didn't have his actual relationship he wanted with her.
Right. And I mean, to be fair, she definitely leads him on in a way. With her, being distant, but then also being close. It feels like there could be misconstruing of what's happening. He obviously doesn't handle it too well with his, with what he decides to do. He just kind of gets into a stupor. So yeah, overall, communication could be improved. Skylar, there's a med kit on right over here. But yeah, he calls it in, and then we get maybe my well, no, Vetch is definitely my favorite character of the first 3, but maybe my second is we get Linus Mosk, our friend, our sergeant, who is just Cyril Karn, but older and even more eccentric, and these guys just bring it out of each other. I had that as the best scene. These 2 guys hyping each other up to do everything they can to solve this murder is just excitement at its finest. They cannot wait to get the job done.
Right there's where you get your dereliction of duty.
Dereliction of duty. That is a great line. I think he throws in unconscionable. I mean, he really has a good vocabulary.
Yeah.
Old Linus, he's well scripted.
I will also say it's another good callback to the military and a very common officer to mid to higher enlisted person's relationship, especially ones that work directly with each other, is that kind of relationship. It's just one hyping up the other.
I love that.
It's just very funny.
Well, and it's so funny because he had there's no indication to suggest that Linus knows anything about Karn. So that is his true personality. And as they keep talking, you can see Karn like, he's like, yes, this guy understands me. It's like a long lost friend. It's like, this is my new best friend. This guy is going to be my best friend for life now, because they are just all in on taking it serious. Even though, as we know, oh, this is a real fight right here. Even though we are very clear. Knocked. In the building. Nice. Very clear that he was supposed to come up with an accident, get this off his desk, just be done with that. Obviously, we've gone rogue pretty quickly in that regard. That Karn is not doing that. He is fine, just doing whatever it takes to figure out why these guys, who were in really just a bad situation, the first two guys, they were in a brothel in a bad part of town, doing everything wrong. They died. The guy wants it, swept under the rug, and Karn's like, no, we're solving this. And to his credit, he gets better and better, and really commands. I feel like Karn is a dweeb. I would say, candidly, he is definitely very dweeby. But I tell you what, he commands the room, and when he is getting people to do their job, he does not accept laziness.
You mean the sergeant?
No, Karn. Like when he's going, like, look through these logs. Like, hey, do this.
Okay, yeah.
He's not taking anything in account. Yeah, he's not taking.
Connor, that was not
yes, you are right. Up on this building.
Shut that.
Got that guy.
Watch out! You got one, two pinching you, Connor.
Yeah, they both just rushed me. Okay.
Is that?
Cool.
That's me.
Knocked
Maybe
one
a
in
shot.
there. Got it, dude. Is he in there?
Do you have the
Is Three
Kenny?
in there?
I think we have two different teams, by the way.
There definitely are, because one of them was shooting the other one.
I have a Kenny.
Whoa, what the? Just got destroyed out of the air. Didn't even see him.
Ooh, that's not great.
Did I even see that? It actually might be three teams.
I think another team just ran up.
Aw. Well, that'll be good for the clip. But yeah, Karn demands the room. Like, he really sets the tone, which we finally get a name. We get Andor, and guess who comes back? Half Afro brothel owner, making a second appearance in the show, which I just really enjoy. Again, trying to figure out what is going on with that hair.
Argument for not a mistake is that if it was a mistake, it would have like grown back some between the first time we see her and then.
Maybe.
And it doesn't. So
Now,
I think it's purposeful.
do you think, like, how much time do you think has passed in that?
Well, it's like 1 or 2 days.
Yeah.
Like a couple days.
So yeah, he works quick. We get, obviously they get informed and we meet our friend Linus, get through all this. And then we get to meet Eric Selvig, aka Luther Rail, aka the Buyer. Eric Selvig, of course, from the Thor series. I can't remember his actor's name, but
Stellan Skarsgård.
yes, Stellan Skarsgård, absolutely. He gets to finally make his appearance in the show. I just write down Eric Selvig has swag. I felt like really commanded the room. I thought his fit, his confidence, just great.
Agreed. Yeah, I wrote down Stellan Skarsgård with 3 exclamation points.
It's just a wonderful casting. Wonderful casting. I have a note here, and I'm trying to even remember why I wrote it. It says, why did that dude just get up and shoot? And I'm trying to figure out what they're talking about, what I'm even talking about.
The Imperial soldier there, like...
Yeah! Yes! You're right. Why did we get... Yeah, someone's just walking around. This dude on death's doorstep just gets up, and he's like, I'm gonna blast this girl. Why did you do that?
That same exact scene, I wrote down, how are 30 Qunari children looking at this guy crash? They see this guy stand up and don't make a noise, and then their friend gets shot in the back.
There's a lot of questions in the flashbacks. I have, what did they shoot them with? Is it just regular, like, darts with nothing in it? Is it...
Poison
like
darts, maybe?
poison? If it's poison darts, how could that dude take that many poison darts? Like,
right.
How did they have no better plan?
They put children doses in there?
Yeah.
Oh, that dude just got worked.
Oh. Yeah, that scene is very unique. Like, and do we understand why they crashed? I mean, these guys are like yellow when they appear.
I think it's a reactor
The
went
atmosphere.
wrong or something.
There's something...
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, there's poison or whatever, because the lady who adopts Cassian... Sorry, spoilers, but... they take off their gas mask. She says it should be clear now.
Oh.
Talking of either the gas or something wrong with like their oxygen system.
Okay.
But it also seems like sabotage because they're there on board to steal the stuff.
Right. Well, yeah, and they said the Republic would be coming, which again, I mean,
Again, gives you a good timeline of when Andor starts, or when he was originally adopted.
yeah. So they, yeah, we get to see kind of that flashback, and then at the end we get to see Karns and Linus. They are approaching Ferrex, and we get to see our friend his speech.
Oh my goodness.
Whew, I wrote down.
Quotable.
You have quotes?
There comes a time when the risk of being becomes the greatest risk of all. This is one of those decisive moments. I can't imagine a team I'd rather share it with than all of you. There's no room for doubt on the path to success and justice. Luck to us all.
I wrote down. Karn should have kept it short and sweet. I actually think his first sentence was great, and I think if he ends it right there with a little bit more vigor, he has him. But of course, when you're reading back that line, I really wish I could have interjected with the audible yawn that we get during the giving me the vibes of Infinity War and Drax. Are you yawning when I'm breaking this down? It's like that's how I felt. I thought a little bit more conviction would have, a little bit more vigor would have gone a long way, and then keeping it short and sweet. I thought, as you said, when he's like, whenever he goes to success, I'm like, oh, we're switching it up. We're in a different vibe. And yeah, but our boy Linus, he's like, great job. Very inspiring. He's there to support.
Inspiring.
Yep.
I really would love to hear.
I love the clapping.
Yeah, the whole squad at the end.
Yeah.
I would love to hear what the writers of the show had to say about making that, because to me it seems like they were just like, let's just look up a bunch of high school salutatorian speeches. And pull a line or two from a couple of them and string them together, you know? So you can hear any of those lines in a high school speech, from any high school in America. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. And again, this is the dweebiness of Karns. Great, by the book, wants to do the right job, but as a motivator of men, as he just doesn't have that kind of charisma. He can do the job. He probably is a great to follow in line, but talking about rising to that next level and being someone that actually can, you know, kind of lead men, which Linus kind of sets him up. He's like, hey, we'd love to have you on this trip. And Karn's is surprised. He's like, really? He's like, oh, it'd be inspiring to see you along the lines. It's like, and you can tell this dude has never done anything like that in his time as in the Primor, like, security. He has no, like, field experience.
He was such an interesting character to me because I thought half the time he was being sarcastic, but then he would do something. I'm like, no, he's genuine.
You're talking about Linus?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
man, he is messing with this guy. And then he was the most interesting to me because I was like, is he messing with this guy the whole time?
Yeah, it was hard to discern when he was like. I thought the same thing. Like when he gave his awesome speech, and then he's just like, "All right, your turn." Kind of set him up for failure, you know.
Yeah.
But then he said, you know, "Well said, sir. Inspiring," and then he clapped his hands. Like,
Yeah, oh, Linus.
He's on the bridge.
Yeah. So as we wrap up, I think, I mean, I have my hot takes. I think everything I've said. Oh, we close up with that last scene with Stellan, Eric Selvig on the freighter coming in, and we get just everyone's grandpa in the scene. The guy that just is like, I'm just going to talk to you. I know you don't know me at all. I'm going to talk about how things used to be. I'm going to talk about, you know, how we're getting hosed because we used to be able to pay this much and they would do this, and now we got to pay all this money for even worse services, and just casually moves over. He's sitting in a seat there. He's like, let me get closer. Let's talk. Stellan does not seem interested in this conversation, but just enjoying talking about work, talking about all he used to do. Just enjoyed this guy. I can't remember his name, but just enjoyed everyone's grandpa. Just getting a scene. Where are we getting shot from?
oh, there's a whole team up above me.
Jeez.
Oh. Oh, they're on the power line.
Hit that marshmallow skin pretty hard.
We gotta get in a little bit more.
We're getting pinned too. There's two teams.
Well, maybe the two teams will shoot each other. Oh, I got a thing here. I can scoop everyone up. Nope. I can scoop everyone up, but we gotta move quick.
But
The only hottest take I had for episode 2 was, and this might be a theme, Cassian doesn't have to sleep.
Well, when you're running for your life, I didn't notice it.
This guy hasn't had any sort of rest.
Dude, you murdered 2 guys. It's kind of intense right now. I didn't think about that.
Me.
Oh, coming. Oh, that's just rude. What just happened there? Busted. Oh my, one in the bush.
Marshmallow is an absolute.
Playing a little bit low. Is there one still in that bush? Oh. We're getting shot from that power tower still. Alright.
Yeah, we're still pretty much.
Oh, I got sniped. Oh man.